What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the live stream. So that was supposed to be on mute. So let's go ahead and clarify right off the bat. What I've decided to do is announce the winner of my Ultimate Knife Mods community contest tonight live, which is, basically one of the 5 people who ended up in the final volume, Volume 6. One of those fine folks and their entries is going to win the Fanatic Edge Omen V2 by Riyadh. This is a nice knife, nice expensive knife. I thought it was appropriate considering Fanatic Edge is notorious is the wrong word. They're very well known for doing some awesome mods and customization stuff, including on the Omen. And considering that this one is a blank canvas, I thought one of the person who wins the knife mod competition would very much enjoy modding this thing to their heart's content. So that will be for them. But literally anybody, even somebody from the live stream, right? If you're watching this right now, you can win the contents of this box, which is a brand new Hogue Deka V2. G10 and CPM 20 CV. I'll get it out here in a sec. It's the compound Warncliffe variant. All you have to do is go into the description, just like it says right here. Sorry, it's a little tiny note. It says vote to enter. First link in the description. Open up my description. You'll want to go into each of the volumes, because what we're going to do later in the live stream is I'm going to choose a name from the comment section of each volume. One name from each volume. Not volume 6, but the first 5. And those 5 names will be collected. And then what I'll do is use the random number generator from random.org to generate a number between 1 and 5. And the person whose number, which will associate them, we'll give them numbers, right? We'll assign them numbers. The person whose number corresponds with the one that's chosen on random.org will win the Hogue Deka. So if you have not voted, if you've not gone to each of those volumes, it's worth your time to go and vote for one of the 5 knives. And, obviously most people aren't going to have enough time to go and watch all of them. So you can go and kind of skip and see the knives, right? They show up on the screen and you can pick the one that you want. So hello, everybody. Sorry, I had to get that there so that people in the future knew what was going on, right? Even though everybody live is probably going to be wondering. Let's see, $700 for that Demco right now. The tie? I bet it's more than that, buddy. Maybe for the G10 one. But yeah, they are pretty high for sure. Let's see here. I see a hinder on the table. I do have a hinder on the table. I've been neglecting. This is my full tie. Southern Edges exclusive Hinder Bowie, easily the smoothest Hinder that I own. That thing is scary smooth. Let's see here. Sinister Knife says, so glad to have been a part of this. Yeah, Sinister Knife is one of the entries. Were you the Recon 35? Is that correct? Sinister Knife had the Recon 35. So you can still go vote in the final Volume 6, by the way. I have not looked at who's in the lead. I want it to be a surprise tonight. But you can still go to Volume 6 and vote. Just make sure when you vote, for the love of God, spell the number. Like if you vote for number 4, spell out, I vote for number 4, F-O-U-R. Don't put the number itself, because the system that I use won't recognize it. Oh, that's right. Sinister Knife was the Demco, the Bowie Demco. And his made it all the way to Volume 6. So he is one of the people there who clearly wants to win the Omen. M, member for 23 months. Almost there, M. Flip each knife, please. All right. Just for my gold knight there. One more month. Platinum knight. All right. We have, let's just give me a sec here. The Microtech Stitch. We have the Vero Isotope in Timascus. We have the Shurgroff F3 NS. We have the Sharp by Design Evo Typhoon in the Damasteel Harpoon. We have the Tactile Knife Co. Rockwall in MagnaCut. We have, of course, the legendary Demco AD20 in titanium. The Microtech Ultratech 2, which is the same as the one. We have the Chavez 229, Chavez Redemption 229 by Riots. Hinderer Eclipse Bowie full titanium. We have the Artisan Cutlery Proponent, the mini Proponent. This particular one is a Smoky Mountain Knife Works exclusive. We have the James brand. I don't even know. What is this? I've had 2 Gatorades. I mean, guys, I hate this. I hate it. James brand. What is wrong with you guys? Come on. You can clearly make a decent... What is this? What is this? I hate it. This is stupid. What is this knife called? This is terrible. The review on this is not going to be pretty, and it's not often that I do a scathing review, but that is that's a pretty poor thing that exists. What is it? What is the... I can't remember. This is the MBK Sea Otter. This is made in the United States. Did you guys know that? MBK did a full USA-made knife. Pretty cool. It's called the... Oh, I can't say that. The Redwood. Is that what it's called? The Dirty Pickle. Stupid. This is the Petrified Fish Knives Beluga, which is really good. I know I'm late to the game here. This is a K110 variant. Wow, I really like this. And I know I would. You guys are right. Hey, Kane A. Welcome back to the Knights Around. Getting that gold helmet back. Knights, Razor Swords, all hail Kane A. Enjoy once again your badges and Excalibur emojis. If you're wondering what that is, that's somebody who's joined my Knights of the Round program. Those folks down there who have the little colored badges beside their names and are raising sword emojis, all that stuff is exclusive to them. You can join Knights of the Round by going down in the description and clicking, I believe, the 3rd link. It supports the channel. I'd very much appreciate it, and you'll get a cool badge beside your name in chat and under any video of mine, and you'll also gain permanent access to the Excalibur emojis, which I'm sure many of you will recognize. Thanks again, Knights. I appreciate it. The next knife, guys, I hope everybody's paying attention. Oh, boy. This is the Granbo knives, or Granbu knives. I'm not really sure how to pronounce it. Russ. Yeah. I'm a fan of this. This is like if Vero and Terzuola's second cousins got together and made a baby. This is really cool. This is a prototype, but you can pre-order it. There's going to be very few changes between this. Look at that. We got the see-through hardware, which I love. This over here, check this out. This is a liner lock with a steel lock bar insert, but it's not. It's actually part of the frame. It's technically a frame lock, but it has a titanium overlay that's textured, very similar to Hinderer knives. This is very good, and I've got a link for the pre-order right down in the description. If you're wondering who's doing these, it's Bestech. It's probably going to populate in Australian dollars initially, so make sure you click right. If you go down there to pre-order this, and it's like, this is $380, it's 380 Australian. It ends up being about 280 US, which isn't bad. That's very impressive. Pretty pumped about that. Yeah, Mike Hale says, I clicked the link to vote, but do not see where to vote. It just shows me a list of 6 videos. You actually vote on volumes 1 through volume 5. What you're doing is leaving your vote for the knives in the videos. That's my Ultimate Knife Mods contest. What you're doing is, you can leave a vote. I mean, ultimately, it's pointless. The whole idea was to vote and put the winners into a final volume 6. Right now, you're just voting so that I can choose a name to win the whole Deka. So if you vote 5 times, like if you click on volume 1, volume 2, volume 3, volume 4, volume 5, and just leave a comment saying I vote for number, and then spell out 1 through 5, just one of them, then you're entered. But entering 5 times will give you a better chance, right? It was just kind of a weird way to do this. I wanted the people watching to be involved, like the community, and the people who are entering to be involved as well. So that's just how we're doing it. Black Nail Knives, thanks for donation. MC, I took your advice and purchased the Koenig Arius. It's sweet. Congratulations on getting your hands on one. That's very cool. Those are hard to get right now, for sure. Let's see. Yeah. Guys, if you see somebody in chat who's confused, just go ahead. And I don't want to keep saying the same thing over and over. I get it. It's kind of confusing. If you see somebody in chat who's confused, which is an inevitability because I didn't set this up very well, just help him out. Just let him know. Kind of like what Mike is doing right there. Mike Jernek. Thank you for being helpful. You're in Canada and you're under 18. Dang. Sorry. Hey, well, I'll still be around. I plan on being here for a long time. The reason I wanted to do this live is because, and we'll go back to our regular live stream stuff. The reason I wanted to do this live is so there was no if I uploaded a video, right, that could be edited or this that, I'd inevitably there's always one person who's like, this is rigged. By doing it live, it squashes most of that because it's impossible. Like I could technically fake it. I wouldn't because there's no benefit for me. But I could technically fake it if I just recorded a video, right? You can control that. If I'm live, kind of have to go with whatever shows up on screen, right? So that's why. When I do giveaways, I try to do them live. You got the Shiro F95. Oh, nice. Best 690. Yeah, nice. That's cool. I'm going to own a Shirograph F95 Zero. That will likely be my next major purchase. Oh, goodness. Should we talk about this? Oh, who in here has a KNP Mini Tempest? Who's got this? Mine is the KNP edition in get ready to be flexed on. M398 long tanto and purple fat carbon. Yeah, this is probably the best front flipper that exists, and it's also an incredible design in general. Very cool. You have one on the way. Anybody have theirs in hand? I can guarantee, what all you're going to be hearing from people who own these is this is the best front flipper that's ever been made. It's perfect. It's incredible. Kyle, what do you think? Tell me, to be honest. If you disagree with me, you can it's fine. You can go, you're an idiot. I don't agree with you at all. I think that the Mini Tempest, the production Mini Tempest is probably the best front flipper I've ever handled. Isn't it funny, all those people who put them up on eBay for $800 and then DLT posted a bunch immediately? Like, come on, for those people who bought them just to flip them. Like, at least wait a second so you don't look like an idiot. Guys, first of all, if you miss the DLT drop, don't fret because other retailers are getting them. Don't rush off to eBay and pay $800 or $900. Don't do that. Retailers are getting them. Is Terravantium any good? Yes. Yes, it is. My experience is pretty limited, but yeah. Got a package for you ready to ship. Waiting for your answer on Patreon. I'm the moron from Germany with the Atheon, if you remember. I kind of do. Thanks for that donation. I'll have to check again, man. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you for reaching out to me here in the live stream, though. I do my best to respond to everybody. But I guess it must have gotten buried. Sorry about that. Let's see here. Yeah, I agree. I agree, Kyle. And I do love, here's the thing. I do love this. First, let me tell you guys, speaking of these knives, I'm not going to give anything away. I did, based on, what you guys were telling me, I did create a top 50 greatest folding knife designs of all time, because I know people are going to be all sorts of confused tomorrow. The video you're getting tomorrow morning is the top 50 greatest folding knife designs of all time. I'm sorry, pocket knife designs, because there's OTFs in there too. I will only do that once a year. That actually really sucked. That was a 50-minute video, and it was quite a bit of editing, like clip insertion and going back and making sure, like cutting the incorrect dialogue. That took a lot of work, much more work than I normally do. But I know you guys like that kind of stuff. I've talked about doing a top 50 for a long time because people are always pissed off about my top 10s. Why didn't you include the... Yeah, okay. Well, I did 50, right? So it took a lot of work, so I hope you like it. I made sure to include the word designs, though, because there's going to be all sorts of people bent out of shape, right? Hot sauce directly into the underwear about not understanding my reasoning or anything like that. So I did designs, and I said it's split up into 5 tiers, tier 1 through tier 5, and it's a gut instinct. Basically, which would I rather part with, right? This or this, and then this or this, and then that's kind of how I numbered them, right? Fun Bag Guy, welcome to Knights Around Knights, Razor, Swords, all hail, Fun Bag Guy. Fun Bag Guy. Enjoy your Excalibur emojis and the badging system. I appreciate it. All right, voted on all the vids. Good. I'm hoping that the person who wins tonight, because literally anybody who voted can win. I'm just hoping that the person who actually does win is in the live stream, right? That'd be great. Oh, did I stop? Sorry. Where am I at here? Okay, this sucks. That's the beluga. This guy. Okay, and then so of course you guys didn't see you guys did see the KNP SBD Mini Tempest. We have the let me get his name right, because you guys should check him out. Hold on. Yeah, Jacob Creates. Can you see here? Here's his information. This is the Jacob Creates Chickadee, which is honestly the only fixed blade I truthfully would ever EDC. This is so good. That guy is awesome. These are custom knives. They're just simple, straightforward little fixed blades. I think this... What did he do here? Yeah, he did mine in CTS XHP, but he works with a ton of different stuff. Handles burnt orange micarta, and the sheath is a red carbon fiber Kydex. This is really good. 64 to 64.5 on the HRC. I love this. I've never been so impressed with a little fixed blade. This is so well done. That guy's good. This is awesome. I love this. And the sheath is wonderful. This is great. I will EDC this. And I have never EDC'd a fixed blade before. Very cool. Black Snow dropped his production re-out today. I know, because he's sending me one. Yeah, I'm getting one. M, thanks for that donation too. I appreciate that. Yeah, but make sure you guys check out Jacob Creates. I'll show you his info one more time. And follow him on Instagram. I don't think... His website is jacobcreates.com, and people are like, why doesn't he have anything in stock? Listen, he's a part-time custom maker. It doesn't make sense for him to have just an array of things on shelves waiting for, someone please click. No, listen, he's a custom knife maker. You gotta order something and then wait. It doesn't make any sense. This is a one-man operation. Do not go to his website and then get all fussy and burnt up. And why don't you have anything in stock? I just want to click on it and buy it. I want to click on it and just mail it to my house. Blah. Chill. If you're interested, contact him on Instagram or email him and say, hey, here's kind of what I'm like, right? Go through the process. This is how, people like this grow into a bigger operation. Okay? When I unboxed that, I had a couple people like, yeah, why isn't he Spyderco? Like, what? What do you expect? Jeez. I mean, hey, dude, I'm on 3 different lists for production knives that are 8 months out. It's not that big of a deal. At the rate that we we buy knives, like, to me, that's just, in 6 months, I get a knife that I almost forgot about. Cool. I mean, yeah, a lot of, like, here's the thing. Would I join a 3-year waiting list? Absolutely not. But if I have to wait up to a year for something, sure, I don't have a problem with that. No problem. Yeah, exactly. Spyderco can't even make enough Shamans. There's a $500 Elementum. Yes, there is in Damasteel. The regular 20 CV and titanium one, as boring as the Elementum is, it's $175. It's one of Wee's best priced knives. So yeah. Yes, there's a $500 element. I don't know where they think like, it's Damasteel, so we're just gonna, charge an extra $325. No. Damasteel, right? You want to charge another $150? Okay. You ain't charging it $325. Come on. What the heck? Kyle Roberts. Is that your fief or mine? Also, where's the bacon? No, your fief and bacon are wrapped up directly to my right. This is mine over here. And they're easy to tell apart because we have different serial numbers. Mine is number 99, and yours is, I believe, a lower serial number. Surely. So, yeah. It's just perfect. They're both, I compared mine to yours. They're both perfect. Beautiful. Why is Damasteel so expensive? Because it is substantially, versus I call it Amazon Damascus, right? Versus that poo-poo mix, it is much more complicated to make. And it's proprietary. PMC 27 and RWL 34, which are 2 powder form steels. And those are the layers. That's the cake mix. And then it's very specific heat treat, very controlled, very consistent, and performance is equivalent roughly to CPM 154. Amazon Damascus, which is about $15 to $20 on a knife, is a lot like freezing cream corn and then turning it into, grinding it with a Dremel into the shape of a blade and then expecting it to perform. It's not gonna. There are other forms of premium Damascus, since Damascus can be any 2 compositions, but Damasteel is very specifically 2 powder compositions, and those 2 compositions are always RWL 34 and PMC 27 because it is made by the Damasteel company. Same folks who make Damacore and a number of other things. Did you score yourself a Project X? What do you think of CRK's new glass blasted finish? I love the glass blast. I think it looks really good. I'm hoping they do some S45E and Umnumzons with a glass blast. Can't wait to pick up one of those. I did not score a Project X on the first run. I will absolutely be picking one up. The Project X looks awesome. I handled it, right? I got to handle the prototype. It's sick. I love it. I make my own Damascus out of 15 and 20 and 1095. It's a lot of damn work, especially without a power hammer. Yeah, I would imagine making it is really, unless you have machines that can basically just manufacture it for you. I bet it is. Absolutely. Damacorn. Oh, man, that's funny. Pittman says, hey, it's my beluga. Yeah, it is. Very cool. Okay, I think we should announce, we're at 25 minutes. I want to announce the winner. If you have not gone to volume 6 and voted, go vote. We're going to go ahead and announce the winner for the for this guy. The only people who can win are people who made it to the people who submitted entries for knife mods and who made it to volume 6. So there's only 5 people who could possibly win this. We're going to go ahead. If you haven't voted, go to volume 6. It's the first link in the description. Go to the playlist, go to volume 6, and vote. Or just look at them. Take some time, look at them just real quick. Just use the little scroll thing. And then in the comment section, make sure, because it will not count unless you spell it out. I vote for knife number 1, O-N-E, or knife number 5, F-I-V-E, right? Do that. Let's see. Sorry, one sec. I'm dusting off the iPad. Let's see here. Give me a sec. Go away. Go away, settings. Hadzi. That's what it is. It's Hadzi. We're using Hadzi.com to sort those comments out. Just give me a sec. I'm going into YouTube and finding my playlists here. I'll zoom in as well so that we can get the right information. This is going to be a little bit longer live stream than usual, guys. So remember, this is not the final drawing, right? The drawing that a lot of you guys are waiting for is the Hogue. That's going to happen later in the live stream. What we're drawing for right now is the almond, or it's not a draw, like we're just choosing whoever got voted for the most, right? I hope everybody's clear on that. Damn a stool. Let's see here. There's Ultimate Knife Mods. Let's go to volume 6. Oh. We're going to copy the link. Okay. So we're at Hadzi, and what I'm going to do is zoom in so that everybody can see the URL. So no one's like, that's not the right URL. Go away. There it is. See, it says Ultimate Knife Mods, Volume 6. We're going to load the data. We're probably too zoomed in. I think that's probably enough, right? Okay. So we can hit statistics, but I found that, I'm sorry, is it statistics? Yeah, we hit statistics, right? Well, the word vote is the biggest next to knife. So that's not helpful, right? So we need to go back and hit view comments. And what we're going to do here is we're going to search for the word O-N-E. That would be people, generally speaking, voting for number 1. Because otherwise, I'm going to have to search through tons of votes. So, comments with the word 1 in it. Do you say data or data? I say data, I think. Comments with the word 1 in it from people who probably followed instructions. There were 97. So, knife number 1 got 97 votes. People who used the word 2, there were 99. So far in the lead is knife number 2, which we're going to go look at here in a second. People who use the word 3, 95. So far, knife number 2 is in the lead. People who use the word 4, 111. Knife number 4 is currently in the lead. And finally, people who voted for knife number 5, 116. Oh, it was close. Holy cow, it was so close. Everything was either in the 90s or 100s. That's how we know that we ended up with some great finalists. So I know that one. The gentleman who that was the bug out with the reground blade. So hold on, let me load that up here real quick. Just 1 second. That's great. I'm so glad that it was so close. It wasn't a landslide victory. Dag nabbit. There it is, right here. That'd be this gentleman. This is number 5 on the final volume. So that's going to be. I've got his information, right? But this is the Benchmade bug out, the Bashi Designs titanium milled scales, deep carry clip, blue anodized titanium pivot. This is a great mod. Like, this is an incredible mod. Transparent knives reblade in Magna Cut at 64.3 HRC. And this guy, I don't think included any. Yeah, I don't think he included any Instagram information, but I do have his email address. So congratulations. I'm wondering if he's in here. Anyways, he won the Fanatic Edge Omen V2, which is this guy right here. Oh, we should zoom back out. Sorry. The Fanatic Edge Omen V2 is for entry number 5 in volume 6. So congratulations. Yeah, Sinister, you had, I mean, again, like, you were one of the 5 and they all had super what is going on here? I'm so sorry. Zoom out, you piece of garbage. There we go. Jeez. Okay, it's not wanting to. Hold on. I wonder if we can we zoom it out further? Okay, that's as good as I can get it. I'm sorry. Anyways, so yeah, there we go. Congratulations, and I will communicate with them since I already have them in my email, even if they're not in here. Are they in here? I haven't looked at the Funbag says I'm too drunk for that. I'm sorry. Sandstorm plays softly in the background. Oh my God, I'm sorry. That was so bad. I'll make sure that this person knows. But are they in here? Has anybody seen them? Just curious. I'm not totally sure that they know they even made it to volume 6, but the instructions were clear to spell out the number for the votes. Yeah, I think that's part of the reason why we had such an even, like, it was so close. All 90, it was like 90, 90, 100, 100, 100. I'm so happy to see that they were all so close together. Yeah, Sinister Knife, though. Really, really cool mod, though, man. Like, really, really cool mod. Definitely. Now, remember, if you're just popping in here, you still have a chance to win the Hogue Deka V2. All you need to do, go to the description, click on the first link. It'll take you to my Ultimate Knife Mods competition, which we've already drawn the winner for that. But by voting, it's just a convenient way for me to pull somebody from the comment section. By voting on each of the volumes, right, or at this point, honestly, just leaving a comment, you are entered to win. So you can vote up to 5 times. Just leave a comment on volume 1, volume 2, volume 3, volume 4, and volume 5. At this point, it can just be anything because the votes don't actually mean anything anymore since we've already, done that. But that's how you enter. That's all you got to do. I want to win, Complex. You're my hero. Maurice, you're my hero, too. Thank you for thinking that I'm more than just a normal guy. Because I am. I'm just a regular guy. I'm in my basement right now. Just so you guys, just to, like, shatter the veil, right? Peel back the veil. I'm in my basement right now in a storage room. And there's framework around me. And what else is around me is a bunch of what looks like bed sheets. They're diffuser sheets. And then I have a Home Depot table, and I'm using a $12 camera arm that is holding my phone. And I'm talking into it. That's it. That's what you can't see around me right now. So don't destroy my immersion. Goku, thanks for the donation. I know a site that had S45 in glass blasted Unumzons. I believe they sold out, but are accepting back orders if you're interested. I am. Goku, can you email me at middlecomplex87@gmail.com or contact me on Instagram and let me know where that is, and don't you dare say it out loud. I don't want to get in line with all these filthy casuals. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm so sorry. It's so bad. Blame Dexter. Are you sure your name isn't Dexter? It might be. Are you sure your name isn't? Damn it. Never mind. Technically a clock. It's a basement tour. I have. You can go into the playlist called it's like channel history and something or other. And there's a recent, the most recent tour of my dungeon, my new dungeon. This is my second dungeon. And you can check it out if you want to. You sent your Umnims on in for glass blasting. It's only $30. That's interesting. Cool. What knife is between the green and the blue? This is the MBK Sea Otter, which is the first Monterey Bay knife that I'm aware of that it was actually made in the United States. Pretty cool. Christopher Little, welcome to the Knights Around Knights Razors Swords. All hail Christopher Little. Enjoy the badges and Excalibur emojis. Oh, hey, Brewhound. I'm sorry. I just now realized you're in here. What's up, man? How are you? I'm shocked that his is not a platinum helmet. Is anybody at platinum yet? Like, all of my gold, some of my gold knights have to be at 23 months. Excuse me, I need another sipperooski. That wasn't quite a sip. Man, I cannot tell you guys. Oh yeah, I remember what I was rambling about. Oh, thanks. Thank you, Goku. I appreciate that. Don't you dare let any of these other folks know. I'm just kidding. Glock, member for 19 months. Thanks, man. I can't wait to see those. I can't believe the membership program is going for almost 2 years. Holy moly. Got 12 to go. Member for 12 months, though. Why is there's gold? Member for 12 months, you should be hitting gold any day now. Very cool. I started the membership program the month that it began for YouTube. The same month. I remember when YouTube said, we're starting this membership program thing. If you have X amount of subscribers, you can like be, you can host it. I think it was like 20K or 30K. And I was like, oh yeah, that sounds great. I'll just make it really cheap. And I'm so glad you guys enjoy it. There's like 400 of you now. So thank you for supporting my channel. Oh yeah, so anyways, I created a top 50 greatest knife designs of all time. And spoiler alert, both the CKF 520 liner lock and Mini Tempest are on that list because these are amazing. And I'm telling you, they're really something special because I usually hate knives that are front flipper only. These are so good. You guys, these are so good. And Kyle, I can't tell you how happy I am that I pulled the trigger on this. Yes, it was $900. No, I don't feel like it's really worth that much, but it is just, had they done like just a titanium bolster with, the titanium liner lock and they wanted like, $450 for it or whatever, $500, I'd have paid that. It's really good. Oh, hey, here we go. Therapeutic Edge, what's up? Thanks so much. 22 months, Therapeutic Edge. Go subscribe to Therapeutic Edge. He was here since almost the beginning of the membership program. Very cool. Thank you. And Marcel Hop, I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly. Member for a couple of months there. I don't know how much for that. Time will show, I guess. Okay, how much for what? I don't know how much for what. Yes, I mean, yeah, time will. Let's see here. SPD Tempest. Oh, hey, by the way. Holy crap, we're almost at 80,000. I just looked today and I was like, It's at 78,400. We're 1,600 away. That means I'm obviously like not moving quick enough. We're like 3 weeks away. By the general rate of this channel, we're 2 to 3 weeks away from hitting 80,000. So I bought you guys something. I mean, really, I bought one person something, but I bought something out of my own pocket to give away at 80,000, and I think I think you'll all be quite happy with what it is. I'm pretty excited. So yeah. But yeah, I'm pumped. I think this will be one of the more exciting giveaways leading up to 100K. I know I have to deliver when that day comes. When we do the 100,000 subscriber giveaway, I'm gonna have to deliver because I've hyped it up quite a bit. But yeah, I will be giving away some pretty insane stuff when that happens. But for 80K, I do have something cool, and I bought it yesterday. So. Glock Shooter 24, thanks for donation. Is that James Brand knife the best knife you've ever handled or the greatest? I honestly, I want to attach it to a rocket and just fire the rocket like into outer space. I don't want it anywhere near. I really don't like this. This would have been just little changes would have made this okay. What is this? Why does it have a girdle? Like, don't do this. Just make it all one piece. This is actually kind of cool if it was all one piece, right? Also, half serrated and they're all like that? Are you kidding me? Barf. Disgusto barfo. Make a plain edge option. And third, this can't be a triangle. A triangle is a stupid shape for the opening thing, right? Number 4, the action blows. No. And what is this? What is this? Hate it. I hate that knife so much. I don't like it. No, I can't because I have to return it. I'm pretty easy. You guys know I'm a glass half full person, right? I will see the good in some knives and I like to joke about it, but it just makes me mad. Like, don't release this. This isn't done. This is a you know, it's like an 8-year-old woke up from a dream that he had about a knife design and just slapped together some stuff he found in the junk drawer after 6 hours and only remembers part of the dream, right? I made a knife. Here's why I'm angry. It's because the Barnes was a good design. Terrible price, but a good design. If they're capable of doing that, this should have never seen the light of day. Never. No. I don't care if this was $2.50. Pass. I don't care if this is what you get in a Happy Meal. A $3.50 Happy Meal, and they're like, you got this for free. I'd be like, no, toss it. Give me my nuggets. Toss that. I'm glad you're enjoying my rage. I don't generally get super offended about knives. I'm usually pretty, you know, I'm known as like Metal Complex likes everything, right? He's well, everything's kind of good, right? Not that. They couldn't call it that. They'd have to call it a kind of sad meal. Like, at least you got chicken nuggets, but you have this now. Oh man. Landon says the thoughts on a James Brand. Oh man, I can't do it. I'm so mad about that. I can't. Oh man. Oh man. Here's the thing. I don't hate I'm genuinely curious about what James Brand is going to release in the future. But I mean, they're like, hey, we have potential because they did the Barnes. Again, they made the Barnes. And the Barnes oh man, that was an awesome design. It was like taking a roundhouse kick to the face by somebody wearing like steel greaves. I was like, what? This is so good, but they want too much money for it. So I know they can make good designs, but this, man, that was like, somebody who goes on an all bean dip diet for 2 weeks. A fart from that person is the equivalent of this design. Nothing but bean dip for 2 weeks. Terrible. Terrible. Wallpaper melting. Terrible. James Brandman. No, here's the thing. I don't want to. I'm not interested. I'm not interested in like burning down the company. No, it's like, dude, you guys can make something good. I'm not the type of person who's like, everybody get mad about this. No, they should be pushed to do something good. Like, hey, you've shown us your potential. Bring something cool to the table at various price points. Number one, get your head on straight with your pricing. Come on, let's be real. Get your head on straight with your pricing, and then release good, functional products at various price ranges. And then you'll have the respect of the enthusiast community. You're already raking in money from the part of the, knife community who's just unaware of what they're buying. But if you, gain I'm not saying gain the respect of the influencers. I'm saying gaining the respect of the enthusiast knife community who picks stuff apart like this, whether they are an influencer or not. If you gain favor with people like that, then it makes it would be substantially better, I would assume, for the whole business model, right? You want as many people as possible going, James Brand, they make a good knife. Seriously, like up against some of the greats. That's what you want. So, stop bunting. I always tell myself, like, I'm not going to get all fired up this time during the live. I'm not. Because I go back and watch my lives and I'm like, oh my God, what is wrong with me? Why did I go so crazy? You guys got me all lit up about the James Brand. Now I'm going to have to watch this tomorrow and go, oh God, that's there forever. I could delete it, but no, I have to. I did it. I put it out there. By the laws of integrity, I have to leave it there for everybody to see. I'll just delete all the mean comments. The bunt. That's what they should have called this. The bunt. Havoc 1-0. Can we please get on with the giveaway? What time is it? No. Is that a Shiro 111? Yes, it is. Shirograph made a pocket sword, if you did not know. So the Shirograph F3 is 8.75 inches overall. Yeah, the 111 is a pocket sword. This is a huge 4 1/4 inches on the blade, and what is it? Is it like 10 1/4 inches overall? Oh, God. Carbon plates. That is a big boy. SBD Mini Temp is in stock at Blade HQ. Quick! Use my link first. Please. That would mean the world to me. Just open my description and click on that link that says new arrivals at Blade HQ, and then buy your Mini Tempest, because it does support my channel when you do that. Or not. I mean, it's totally up to you guys, but I would appreciate it. Anybody who's like, oh, I want one of those. By the way, what they're talking about is this, which I can tell you right now is absolutely in my list of the top 50 greatest folding knife designs of all time, which you'll see tomorrow. These are available at Blade HQ for probably about $350, and they are well worth it. Just once again, please open the description and just click on my Shop New Arrivals at Blade HQ link first, and then do it. That would be great. Brian Needham, I did use your link on the way. Awesome, thank you. Seriously, thank you. James Brand seems to be from a group of investors parking their Bitcoin there, hoping to sell a high rate of return to new investors in 5 years. Probably. I would have thought that they were completely uninterested in creating good knife designs at all until the Barnes came out. And that one was ironically, it was even more frustrating, right? Because it's like, dude, you guys had it. Charge us $500 and we'll only be a little bit mad. But no, you went $600 to $650. Like, oh, dude. I can buy those. I can buy knives like that, right? The CKF. I overpaid for that thing, and it was $900. But it wasn't as big of a slap in the face as I felt like the Barnes was, right? So that was, usually I'm not like, rah, rah, rah. But that time I was like, no. Like you have a good design finally, and you're like, but you got to pay for it. You got to pay a lot more. And I was like, no, I'm not going to own that. The CKF, Zirconium is not a cheap material, right? I feel like they're a bit high on that. They might be about $100 high, but I was willing to choke that down by percentage. But with the James Brand being, 30% roughly too high, I was like, no, you're not getting an extra 30% for nothing. McSquirgle, thanks for that donation. I appreciate that very much. Sorry. Charles Wood, thanks for that donation. Oh, no, I already thanked you, but thanks again anyway. Yeah, 400 exactly. Chad Dixon, Barnes is 400. Barnes at 400 is a maybe. 600, yeah, that was insulting. Somebody called me inconsistent there. They said I'm the most inconsistent reviewer on YouTube because I don't like blah, 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 blah. Or I do like blah, 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 blah. Oh, yeah. They said I was inconsistent because I loved the CKF, what was it? The Rotten Evo, right? Well, number one, I definitely human bias comes out. Like I'm not a robot, right? Oh, hey, some guy, thanks for the donation. I am paying you for my entertainment. Bring on the fire on the flashlight. Sure. Thanks for the donation, man. There you go. Oh, God, this looks so much better in real life, guys. Like, what's showing up here on camera is nowhere near as cool. Like, it looks so deep. It's like 10 times deeper, like a blood red in real life. It's so cool, right? The Citadel from Reaver Arms. And it's so easy to click through the different modes, too. Pretty powerful. I would venture to guess it's probably 2,000 lumens. I didn't buy it for the power. I bought it for the craftsmanship, but very cool. The Rotten Evo, they said you're inconsistent because you were okay with the price on the Rotten Evo, but you are mad at the price on the Barnes. Number one, the Barnes is made by Riot, so that means all China. And it's an integral, but it's all China. Riot has built much more complicated integrals. The Jack, the Jack 2. Sorry, that was a weird cough. For $400 to $450. Super complicated versus the Barnes. All of a sudden, the Barnes is just $600, $650? No, right? So we have a point of reference there. CKF, well, I'm sure they outsource some of their machining and some of their parts. They do have some Russian manufacturing, and from my perspective, some pretty, intense kind of, it's not all just machine stamped out and pressed, right? My bias came out for the design. If I'm not mistaken, the least expensive version of that knife was something like $500 to $550. By percentage, I was less offended, and I was clear about that. But this idiot was really sorry. Oh, did I say idiot? Yeah, I said idiot. This idiot said he's inconsistent because No, it's not like I just blurt things out without thinking about him. No. I mean, I'm a human being. I have my own bias, but yeah, by percentage, I was I didn't say like, oh gosh, what a wonderful price tag on the CKF Rotten Evo 2.0. It's perfect. No, it's not perfect. It was a bit high. Seems even a bit higher now. Like when I pre-ordered the 3.0, I was like, wow, this is way too high. But I went ahead and did it anyway because I love the design, right? And by percentage, again, I don't feel like I'm getting my face ripped off nearly as bad as versus the Barnes. Also, I believe that the CKF was made by people who love and care about knives, not by people who are just like, what can we sell to people? What can we sell, right? No, they were referencing my review of the 2.0. The 3.0s are the new ones, right? Yeah. I did pre-order the 3.0, and if you want my opinion, the 3.0 is overpriced. I pre-ordered it anyway, but it is definitely too high, for sure. But you know what? Again, I'll overpay when a design comes from somebody who really does care about what they're designing. You know, it's like the Barnes is like, yeah, they made a nice knife, but it's a rectangle with a blade attached to it, and it happens to be stylish. And it was made by Riot, so the whole quality element is owed to Riot, right? I'm not convinced that they really cared about the design. It just happened to work out. CKF Sakosh is incredible. That's an awesome knife. And they countersunk the titanium liner lock. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Oh, also unrelated. At least one person in here out of the 277 watching, one of you's got to be from Kansas City. My Chiefs are not going to the Super Bowl, but I still have faith. One of the biggest purchases outside of my home and my vehicles. I decided to. We decided to buy season tickets. So for the first time ever, I'm a season ticket holder. I'm so excited. I just love this last year I went to a Chiefs game and I was like, I miss this. What am I doing? So my wife and I talked about it and we were like, yeah, let's do that. That sounds cool. So I'm so excited. I'm so excited to not miss a game live. Be super fun. It was a terrible joke. Wicked Jump says, you screwed us in 85. I wasn't even born. You can't blame me for that. Oh, man. Okay. It's time to select some names. The first thing I need to do is cut out some pieces of paper here, which I should have prepared before the live stream, but I didn't. Sorry. These are going to be very crudely cut, guys, and I'm sorry about that. I'm not really. Just cut a couple of rectangles here. Should have. Oops, that almost worked. Almost. Give me my rectangles. Stupid. Sorry. Over here on the side. If I slip, I'll cut into my own knives. Okay, we got 5. I think, at least. Maybe more. Somebody's going to win the Deka here in just somewhere between 5 and 30 minutes. All right, let me count these out. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Perfect. Okay. So here's how this is going to work. I'm going to be drawing one name from each of the 5 volumes. When I draw that name, it does not mean that person won. It means they are entered to win. So every time I draw, it'll go down to 5 names. Then I'll use random.org to choose a random number between 1 and 5, and that'll be the person who wins. So, give me a sec. Let's load up here. My password. Oh, gosh, bless it. Just bear with me, guys. Okay. And we're closing that out. Okay, so we're going to go to Ultimate Knife Mods number 1. Copy the link. And we're going to go to YouTube Comment Picker. And we're going to go back to the original website that I've always used, or that I used to use in the beginning. And that's this website right here. So let's zoom up a bit so everybody can see, or at least as well as you can see. We're going to paste that link right there. And I was hoping that people would be able to see it. You can't see it at all. This is terrible. Well, I thought we could see it the last time I used the zoom feature. Okay, well, anyways, the comment itself should be something about the contest. So we're filtering duplicate users. We're going to get comments for the video. We're going up here, 500, 600, 700. There were a lot, 754 comments. Let's make sure, go back to that video. It says comments were 803. It sounds like there were a ton of duplicates. That's probably what was filtered out there. So here's let's just so you guys, yeah, Ultimate Knife Mods number 1, right? So anyways, go back to the deal here. So we have the 754, which you can barely see right there. I missed a super chat, sorry. Let's look. Where is it? Oh, yeah. Kevin Campbell, thanks for the donation. Says, go Broncos. Man, I'll take your $2. Thank you. Okay, so the first name that's entered to win is Sean Thomas. He says, oh, popping in from the live is what he says. Okay, cool. So Sean Thomas from the live, you have a chance to win. Let me write your name down. You're going to be number 1. Hang on here. SEANTHOMAS is number 1. We're going to put that right there. And I guess we might as well zoom out because that's not doing us any good. Sean Thomas, number 1. Is he in here? Surely. Right? Okay. So now we're going to go to the second video. Volume 2. Let's copy that link. Go back here. We're going to reload the page. We're going to click right here. Click paste. Same thing again. I'm sorry that you guys can't see it. It's because I'm using Safari and it's way zoomed out, and Google Chrome would have been better, but I haven't downloaded it yet on this iPad, so whatever. We have filtered the duplicate users. This one probably has less comments overall. 665, which you can't really see. I'm sorry. So we're going to pick a random winner right here. Here we go. Me? It chose what the heck? It chose my Amazon link thing. We're going to pick another winner. Obviously, I can't win. So that was incredibly unlikely. Kyle Lindberg says, I vote number 5. How could I not? Okay, so Kyle, so many people saying rigged. I can't believe that happened. That's happened one other time in a live stream. It picked my own comment. Well, nothing I can do about it now. It's live. Kyle Lindberg is going to be number 2. So let me write your name down here. One sec. Remember, this doesn't mean you won anything. It means you have a chance to win. KYLELINDBERG. Gosh bless it. Piece of paper. Lindsberg is number 2. Okay. MC1 is giveaways more than I ever did. I'm sorry. I can't believe that happened. That's funny. Moving on here to Ultimate Knife Mods Volume 3. Let's copy the link. Go into the page. Once again, I'm just reloading the whole. I'll make sure and reload it for you guys. There you go. Okay, here's the link. Once again, it's super blurry because there's no focus on live streams, I guess. Filter duplicate users, and we are getting the comments. So let's let it populate. Yeah, the kids are being loud. Sorry. 673 comments on this one, and the name is, here we go. Excuse me, Luis Ortega. Number 4 is the best, is what he says right there, if you can just barely see it. Luis Ortega is going to be number 3. He voted for number 4, but he's going to be number 3. Luisortega. Gosh bless it. Number 3. Oh my gosh. Sorry. My writing, because it kept slipping. Okay, moving on here. Just 2 more. Ultimate Knife Mods Volume 4. And let's reload the page. Here we go. Copy and paste. This one, filter duplicate users, get comments. We're coming up here. 552 comments on this one. Name number 4 is Jason Ferriani. Says number 4 is his vote right there. It says Jason Ferriani. So he voted for 4. He is number 4. One moment. JASONFERIANI. Gosh, my kids are loud. My brother's upstairs with him, so he's dealing with that, not me. Michael complex, as we've said before. Sorry, these are like not coming through very well. I'm just realizing on the live stream they're just not showing up very well. Sorry about that. And then finally, the final one, Ultimate Knife Mods. Gosh bless it. Number 5. Let's copy the link. Go to the website. Let's reload it. You folks. Right here. Copy the link. Come on now. Come on. Really? Okay. We got to close everything out. It only gives me, I forgot this website does this. It only gives me a few. Now we're going to go back to the, did I lose it? All right, hang on. Playlists. One sec, Ultimate Knife Mods. We're going to select Ultimate Knife Mods Volume 5. Close it out, share, copy the link, go back into this, click, we got to reload this, click, what, there it is, paste, there we go, filter, duplicate users, get comments, here we go. You don't hear the kids, they're just, they are being very loud. Comment 682. The final name here is Stephen Bowman. He says, number 4, always like the look of a modded sheepdog. So cool. Okay. Let me write his name down. We have the 5. Congrats to the 5 finalists. Stephen B-O W-M-A-N. He's number 5. This all comes down to a random number. We're not totally zoomed out. Let's move these over just a little bit so everybody can see the final 5 here. Okay. Let me go to, we're going to do random.org, which I hope everybody can see. Gosh. Random.org. Minimum is 1, maximum is going to be 5. So, can we see? I wonder if I can just zoom up on the iPad. That's probably how I did it. So here we go. Random number between 1 and 5. There we go. That would have been super easy to just do that. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. The winner is number 1. That's going to be Sean Thomas right here. Sean Thomas, congratulations. You have won the Hogue Deka V2. What you need to do is, there it is right there. You need to contact me at metalcomplex87@gmail.com with your shipping information, and I will ship you the Hogue Deka this coming Thursday. That's all you got to do. So let's leave just that out there real quick, and we'll zoom in so that anybody in the future can just skip right to the end here and see who won. Right there. I think that'd probably be just like that. That's what we want, right? It's almost, yeah. Sean Thomas, the winner. Please email me. That's for the Hogue Deka. Congratulations. All right, guys, I have to go to the bathroom. Thanks. I'm so glad you guys enjoyed this community event. This was fun. I will do more series, things like this. Community involvement will do, kind of an entry thing where there'll be one prize for people who are part of the contest, and then there'll be another prize for people who are voting and sort of interacting. I think that's a good way to do that. So I'm glad that this worked out. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. Like I said, check out tonight's links in the description. Granbu Knives is not a knife maker or a knife designer you want to ignore, so check those out. And the next big one is 80,000, and I have something pretty cool which I'm going to reveal fairly soon. Anyways, thanks so much for watching. Hope you all have an excellent rest of your Friday night and an excellent rest of your weekend. Bye.